And we're back. Now, in this video, we're gonna talk about one of the most fundamental things you must understand when it comes to your intuition. And that is the most simple yes and no. Now, if you recall in our first video, I had you stand in silence, not surrounded by noise and all kinds of things. Guess what? We're back. It's come full circle. You're going to do that again. Please stand, rise out of your seat or your bed, and follow my instructions. Now, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to stand still. Okay? Then, close your eyes. I want you to breathe. Don't forget to breathe. Okay? Don't forget to breathe. After a few breaths, I want you to say out loud to yourself, not in your head. I want you to hear yourself saying this. Say to yourself, please show me a yes. Now, in this point, it is very imperative for you to pay attention to your body. If you notice something that's out of the ordinary, if you notice something out of the ordinary, a movement that you're not accustomed to, or a feeling that just seems to be, what the hell is that? Pay attention to that. Okay? In some cases, like for example, in Sam's case, her yeses and nos happen to be her leaning forward for yes and leaning back for no. That could be for you. That could happen. Or in my case, if it's a yes, I get a twitch in the back of my ear. And if it's a no, my hand hurts, my left one, right? It's different for everyone. Maybe yours is more like hers. Maybe yours is more like mine. But maybe you just have one that's completely independent to your own. That's fine. Damn, that was bars. All right, anyway. So, pay attention to that. All right? Now, you get a yes or you get a no. All right? Well, in this case, we're talking about yeses. So then this could take up to a minute. Be patient. Don't expect an immediate answer. You have to start getting into your body. It's very important for you to do this, to get into your body. That's why I tell you to breathe. That's why I tell you to stand. I want you to have no encumbrances when it comes to your feelings and your circulation and all that. Nothing. Right? So now once you do that, then once you have the yes, remember it. Okay? You get a little twitch. All right. You can even do a little confirmation with yourself and go, was that a yes? And then if it's a yes, he does it again. Okay, great. So then now we do the same with no. Please show me a no. And then pay attention. Are you getting a no when you say that, when you ask for it? What's the feeling? Is it a little tingle in your foot? It's a little itch that you get? Or maybe your nose start itching. You're like, whoa. Hey, pay attention to that. Is this a no? Yeah. Okay. So now we have a tool that we can use in our daily lives. We take a look at the situation and we go, do I move forward with this? Yes or no? If your nose all of a sudden start itching, presuming that is your method of no. I mean, the word nose has no in it. Right? But if it's a yes and you get in that, okay, cool. Then you know to move forward. But if you get a no, you know to not go anywhere near that. And you can save yourself a lot of trouble just being able to know this. These yeses and nos are so simple to understand. But if you are able to tap into this within yourself, let me tell you the amount of time you will save in your own lives. Your life will become infinitely simpler Because you have a built-in system that is telling you. Maybe it even gives you something that you've always known was a no. And you're like, oh man, that was a no this whole time? And you start thinking about all the stuff that's going on, right? Maybe your no is you start losing balance. And then all of a sudden you just start losing balance. Of, okay. Pay attention to that. It's not a coincidence. All right. So now you have an understanding of the yes and no. You can use this in a variety of situations. I encourage that you take the time today, this evening, this morning, whichever. Take the time to start looking at things. You could go to your fridge and go, should I have this in my fridge? Yes or no? Pay attention to how you feel. Maybe it's a big fat no. Or maybe it's a resounding yes, but at least then you know deep down. You don't need to know why. It's not important. If your body's telling you no, that's all you need to know. See you in the next one.